As a pastor there, I've had the opportunity to be a part of a program with the Center for Community Engagement. This program has been especially meaningful to me because it was questions about my own walk with God. You know, where's a moment where you can think of where you actually felt God close to you?
The thing the revitalization program has really helped me with is getting over my fear of failure. I always struggle with programming because, oh, what if it doesn't work or something like that? But I realized that you can actually include the community in understanding what it has to do for itself. In other words, it's not just us doing something for them, it's something we're all doing together to help other people that really are in need. And whether people join our church or not actually doesn't matter as much as we're serving our community and the people that truly need it the most.
I've definitely gained a perspective on community engagement that is changing the way I think about everything in ministry. The principles of Christ Method alone, and just applying to myself and to my community, to my elders, to everybody. And specifically in the community, I've been thinking a lot more about the idea of releasing the captives and just the idea that everybody has some struggle that God has called us to engage with, a way to elevate their mind and free them to be all that God has called them to be.
Community are my church members, and I am their pastor, even though they may not know it. And so that's given me the freedom to go out into the community and to get to know the different community leaders.
I feel that God is, leading us as a community, and it's opening my eyes that I'm not pastoring just a local community of believers, but I'm pastoring the whole, this whole area.
That's right.
This whole community, and my members are starting to feel that too. They're being more intentional about their relationships here, and they're starting to understand that the church is not the church facility.
That's right.
Building, the church is made of people.
In order to be successful with church revitalization, I was needing to learn to come to a place where it was okay if people didn't like me, if I was doing what God's will was, if I was focusing on serving God and empowering other people to be doing what God has called them to do. I've learned how to empower other people to do what God has called them to do so that I can do what God has called me to do, and to do it all from a place of having that peace, that I'm not trying to impress anyone in the universe. I'm just trying to live for Jesus and empower other people to do the same.